Avenue a bit later. We're going to turn left now and make our way towards Paddington Station. Paddington opened in 1850. Trains go westwards from there to places like Windsor, Oxford, Bath, Bristol, and the whole country of Wales. So it was the London end of the Great Western Railway. Side now there you can see a little bit of Paddington Station. Much of the building designed by the great 19th century engineer Billie. So here's our stop for Paddington, just here. In a moment you'll see the tiny pet cemetery at the top of Kensington Gardens. It goes back to the year 1880 when the Duke of Cambridge's wife's dog died. And the Duke of Cambridge obtained permission for it to be buried up here. And many other animals are buried around it eventually. Just down here on the right-hand side, then behind the railings, then behind the bushes, there you can see the tiny gravestones of the pet cemetery. It's good that it's a nice clear day, because when it's raining cats and dogs, it's quite hard to see. This road on the right-hand side divides Hyde Park from Kensington Gardens. So once you get past this road, it's now Hyde Park on the right. Be able to see that beyond the road on our right there's a sandy track. It's a horse riding track. You can hire horses from the stables at the end of Clarendon Place, which is the next road on the left, in fact. If you're in the park at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is unlikely, but if you are, you'll see the horses of the Knightsbridge Barracks being exercised in the park. And they're the horses you might have seen earlier on, standing guard outside Horse Guards Parade down in Whitehall, on the green or the red tours you might have seen them. So they're exercised here very early every morning. Now we're approaching Marble Arch. Where Marble Arch is today, that area has quite a crude side. You might be able to look down into the middle of this traffic island and you'll see there's a circular stone on the ground just down there on the left. And that shows where the Tyburn tree stood, the famous gallows. It was taken down in 1759, so obviously you can't see it anymore. On the right-hand side, here's Marble Arch. Now, once upon a time, that was an entrance to Buckingham Palace. They moved it here in 1851, supposed to be an entrance to Hyde Park. There's a road on the other side built in the 60s, cut it off to the park. On the left, that's Oxford Street, one of the busiest shopping streets in the world. 200 million shoppers a year go to Oxford Street. It's about 2 miles long, and it really is just short.
All we can do is look down onto the ground, over to our left, into the traffic island, and then we will see a little circular flag on it written the word, the site of the Tyburn tree. That's because to London and transformed the way we do our shopping over here. More of an accent on service, so Selfridges, Marks and Spencer, many other large department stores on Oxford Street. As we turn down here, we're getting close to Portman Square. In the middle of the square is a garden, and it is called a tea garden because there is a railing going around the outside, and there is the one, there is a gate. The gate is locked. The only people in the tea garden over to your right. Now we're turning down into Gloucester Place. This area of London is laid out in grid pattern. We have the crisscrossing streets, these are amongst the first big apartments to be built.
No, the Dave.
What?
Okay.
What's up? We're in London. I'm hungover. It's all good.
And there they have a memorabilia shop where you can buy examples of this pipe, magnifying glass, beer stalker's hat, and many other things connected with the famous sloop Sherlock. Regent Park here. These Nash buildings here, good example of them. Up on our left-hand side, we will pass by the statue of the Duke of Cambridge. right-hand side. Riding school and the